Welcome to Luxury City, where we uncover the untold stories behind the world's most iconic success stories. Today, we're breaking down how Jim Carrey didn't just become famous, he manifested it. From a broke Canadian kid to one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. This is the story of belief, bold action, and how one handwritten check changed everything. Humble beginnings and early performances. Jim Carrey was born in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada in 1962. His family wasn't wealthy. In fact, at one point, they were so broke that the entire family lived in a van on a relative's lawn. Jim even dropped out of high school to help support the family, working as a janitor alongside his father. But he had something else, an unstoppable desire to perform. From the age of 10, he practiced impressions in front of the mirror, mimicking celebrities, cartoon characters, and even his teachers. At 15, he was performing stand-up in Toronto comedy clubs. At first, he bombed brutally, but he didn't quit. He kept refining his act, taking risks, and eventually caught the attention of comedians and club owners in Canada. By his early 20s, he moved to Los Angeles, chasing a dream that still seemed out of reach. And this is where it gets interesting. In LA, Jim started performing at the Comedy Store, one of the most legendary venues in the city. His outrageous impressions and rubber-faced energy made him stand out. He wasn't just funny, he was unforgettable. His big break? A fellow comic named Rodney Dangerfield saw him perform and was so impressed that he signed Jim as his opening act on tour. That put him on stages across the country and under the noses of the right people in Hollywood. Then, in 1990, Carrey landed a regular role on the sketch show In Living Color, created by Keenan Ivory Wayans. That show was crucial. It gave him national exposure, a platform for his absurd characters, and proof that he could carry entire segments with his comedic genius. Hollywood began to take notice. In 1994, Carrey went from TV funny guy to box office monster, starring in 3 blockbuster hits in 1 year. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber. Those films launched him into the $10 million per movie club almost overnight. And here's the kicker. That same year, he had already written himself a fake check for $10 million, dated for Thanksgiving 1995. The exact amount he ended up being paid. He didn't just get picked, he prepared for it, visualized it, and showed up ready when the opportunity came. The $10 million check, and how he manifested success. In the early 90s, before his fame exploded, Jim Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered. He post-dated it for Thanksgiving 1995 and carried it in his wallet every day. He wasn't doing it for laughs, he was doing it because he believed in the power of visualization. Every night, Carrey would drive up to Mulholland Drive in LA, sit in his car, and imagine his future. He pictured directors telling him how great he was. He imagined signing contracts, shaking hands, walking red carpets. He fully stepped into the emotional experience of already being successful. He once said in an interview, "I would visualize having directors interested in me, and people that I respected saying, 'I like your work.' I'd visualize things coming to me that I wanted." But visualization wasn't the only tool he used. He also practiced what psychologists now call embodiment. He walked, talked, and acted like someone who already had the career he wanted. He didn't fake it, he lived it, before it was true. And when opportunity knocked, when the In Living Color platform opened the door, he crashed through with full momentum, when manifestation became reality. In 1994, the universe caught up with Jim Carrey. That year alone, his films made over $700 million combined worldwide. He became a household name, comic icon, and box office juggernaut, all in the span of 12 months. And here's the crazy part. Around Thanksgiving of 1995, the same time the check he wrote was dated, Jim was officially paid $10 million for his role in Dumb and Dumber. Coincidence? Maybe. But he believed it was manifestation in motion. He used his imagination to engineer his future and backed it with consistent action. It wasn't magic, it was alignment. The vision was clear. The belief was real. The work was relentless. So many people wait for proof before they act like a success. Jim flipped that idea on its head. He acted like it first, and the world responded. The deeper lesson and the shift. As Jim Carrey's fame grew, so did his spiritual awareness. He later spoke about how, even with all the money, he still faced inner struggles, depression, disillusionment, questions of identity. In interviews, he said, "I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they ever dreamed of, so they can see that it's not the answer." Eventually, he took a step back from constant movie roles. He dove into painting, writing, and deep spiritual exploration. His message shifted from get rich to live from your authentic self. Let go of ego. Manifest, yes, but align with truth, not just desire. This doesn't make his earlier success less powerful. It makes it more human. It shows that manifestation isn't just about what you get. It's about who you become. So how can you use Jim Carrey's approach in your own journey? Here's a simple version of his playbook. Get clear on your dream. Define it in detail. Visualize daily and feel the success like it's already happening. Create a physical anchor, a fake check, a vision board, a daily journal. Act like the person who already has that result. Dress, speak, and move with that energy. Take bold, aligned action. Keep putting yourself out there. Stay open to adjusting the dream as you grow. It's not about magic, it's about mindset, movement, and momentum. There you have it. Jim Carrey's story shows us what's possible when belief meets action. He didn't just wish for success. He visualized it, embodied it, and chased it until it was real. If you're ready to build your own version of success, hit that like button and subscribe to Luxury City for more deep dives into the minds and moves of the world's most legendary figures. Comment below. What's your version of the $10 million check? Thanks for watching.